Assalamu alaikum. My name is Mohammad Abid Hussain and my registration number is SP22BSC044. Today my topic is role of Sir Syed Ahmad Khan in education. And let's start with Sir Syed Ahmad Khan's profile. Sir Syed Ahmad Khan was born in 1817 and he was died in 1898. He was a philosopher, Islamic reformer and a well-educated person. Sir Syed's father, Syed Muhammad Muttaqi, was Emperor Akbar Shah's personal advisor. His family had close contacts with the Mughal court. His maternal grandfather, Khwaja Farid, was a wazir in the court of Akbar Shah too. Sir Syed Ahmad Khan presented two-nation theory, which means that Hindu and Muslims are completely two different nations from every perspective, which later on formed the basis of Pakistan movement. He was taught to read and understand Holy Quran. Sir Syed learned Persian and Arabic languages by a learned scholar, Maulvi Hamiduddin. He was also instructed mathematics, algebra, medicine, and astronomy by some other tutors. After the downfall of Mughal political power, Sir Syed Ahmad Khan decided to enter the service of East India Company. In 1841, Sir Syed was appointed as the Munsif of Fatehpur, and later on he transferred to Delhi in 1846. In 1858, Sir Syed was appointed as Sadar-e-Sadur, a high-ranking post at the court in Muradabad. In 1864, he was sent to Benares and raised to the position of sub-judge of small causes. Sir Syed settled in Aligarh after the retirement from government services in 1876. He spent the rest of his life for Aligarh College and the Muslims of South Asia. Sir Syed Ahmad Khan found the Muslim society to be educationally, socially, and culturally backward. He blamed the prevailing education system for the degrading state of the Muslim society. This led Sir Syed to initiate a movement for the intellectual, educational, social, and cultural regeneration of the Muslim society. As a result, he founded Aligarh movement in 1875. The main objective of Aligarh movement was to persuade the Muslim community to acquire modern knowledge. After the War of Independence, the conditions of the Muslims of India were very miserable as the British fell more on the Muslims than on Hindus. They considered that Muslims were responsible for all the wrongs and the war was held just because of their harsh and rude behavior. The Muslims emerged as a backward nation. They were illiterate and hopelessly ignorant in every walk of life. They were deprived of their basic rights and were neglected in every sphere of life. So, Sir Syed Ahmad Khan in Aligarh movement informed the British that Muslims are not only responsible for war. Aligarh movement objectives are to create an atmosphere of mutual understanding between British government and Muslims, to convince Muslims to learn English language, to produce an intellectual class from amongst the Muslim community. Sir Syed Ahmad Khan's Aligarh movement played a significant role in bringing intellectual revolution among the Indian Muslims. Thus it succeeded in achieving the major objectives, that is, educational progress and social reform. His efforts earned Sir Syed the title of Prophet of Education. Sir Syed Ahmad Khan established Scientific Society. He published two journals, Aligarh Institute Gazette and Tehzeeb-ul-Akhlaq. Sir Syed Ahmad Khan founded Mohammedan Anglo-Oriental College, which is located in Aligarh. He also founded All India Mohammedan Educational Conference, which was an organization promoting modern, liberal education to the Muslim community of India. Syed Ahmad Khan's Aligarh movement played a significant role in bringing intellectual revolution among the Indian Muslims. His efforts earned Sir Syed the title of Prophet of Education. His writing played an important role in popularizing the ideals for which Aligarh stood. So this was my topic of role of Sir Syed Ahmad Khan in education.